If you're over 60, one common breakfast habit could be making you feel weaker without you realizing it. Today, I'll explain what it is and what to do instead. When we think about staying strong and keeping our energy up, we usually think about exercise. But the truth is, what you put on your plate first thing in the morning plays a massive role in how your muscles and body feel throughout the entire day. The habit I'm talking about? A low-protein, high-carb breakfast. Here is why this matters. As we celebrate more birthdays, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass, and we become less efficient at processing protein. When you start your day with just toast, cereal, or coffee, your body gets zero protein. Because it didn't get what it needed after a long night of sleeping, it actually starts breaking down your own muscle tissue for energy. That is exactly what causes that hidden, creeping weakness. But the fix is incredibly simple. You don't have to completely change your entire breakfast or give up the foods you love. You just need to make a quick, smart upgrade. By adding the right ingredients to your morning routine, you can protect your muscles, stabilize your energy, and feel stronger all day long. So, how exactly do we fix this? And what should your breakfast look like starting tomorrow morning? Let's dive right into the best options. Food number 1, eggs. Let's start with one of the simplest and most powerful breakfast foods, eggs. Eggs are often called a complete protein because they contain all the essential amino acids your body needs. This makes them especially useful for supporting muscle maintenance after the age of 60. As we age, our bodies need higher quality protein to help maintain muscle mass, strength, and daily function. Eggs provide that in a very easy-to-digest form. A major advantage of eggs is their versatility. You can have them boiled, scrambled, poached, or as part of a vegetable omelet. When combined with vegetables like spinach, tomatoes, or onions, they also provide fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that support overall health. For most people, eating eggs regularly at breakfast can help improve satiety, meaning you feel full for longer and are less likely to rely on unhealthy snacks later in the day. However, if you have specific health conditions such as high cholesterol or heart disease, it's always best to follow your doctor's advice on how many eggs are right for you. Now let's move to another excellent breakfast option that many people underestimate. Food number 2, Greek yogurt. The second powerful breakfast food is Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is rich in high-quality protein and also contains probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that support gut health. A healthy digestive system can indirectly support better nutrient absorption, including protein. One of the key benefits of Greek yogurt is that it is soft, easy to eat, and requires no cooking. This makes it especially suitable for older adults who may prefer simple, quick breakfast options. You can eat it plain or combine it with fruits like berries, which add antioxidants, or a small handful of nuts for healthy fats and extra protein. This combination creates a balanced breakfast that supports muscle health, energy levels, and overall nutrition. Another advantage is that Greek yogurt can help reduce unnecessary sugar intake when compared to many processed breakfast cereals or sweet pastries. When choosing yogurt, it is better to go for plain, unsweetened varieties whenever possible. You can naturally add sweetness using fruits instead of added sugar. Together with eggs, Greek yogurt forms a strong foundation for a high-protein breakfast routine that supports muscle health after 60. Food number 3, cottage cheese. Another excellent breakfast option after 60 is cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is a high-protein dairy food that is especially rich in casein protein. Casein digests slowly in the body, which means it provides a steady release of amino acids over time. This can be particularly helpful for supporting muscle maintenance throughout the morning. One of the advantages of cottage cheese is that it is very easy to prepare. You don't need cooking skills or special ingredients. You can simply eat it as it is, or combine it with fruits, vegetables, or a few nuts. For example, pairing cottage cheese with berries or sliced apple creates a balanced breakfast with protein, fiber, and antioxidants. If you prefer a savory option, you can add cucumber, tomatoes, or a small drizzle of olive oil. Cottage cheese is also a good option for people who may struggle with chewing harder foods or who prefer softer textures in the morning. The fourth powerful breakfast food is salmon. Although many people think of salmon as a lunch or dinner food, it can also be an excellent breakfast option for older adults. Salmon is rich in high-quality protein and contains omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are known to support heart health and may also help reduce inflammation in the body, which is especially important for aging muscles and joints. Chronic inflammation can make it harder for older adults to stay active and maintain strength. Including omega-3 rich foods like salmon in your diet may help support overall mobility and comfort. You don't need a large portion to benefit. Even a small serving of salmon with whole grain toast or vegetables can create a balanced, nutrient-dense breakfast. Smoked salmon is also a convenient option, but it should be eaten in moderation due to its higher sodium content. When combined with other protein-rich foods like eggs or yogurt, salmon can significantly increase the nutritional quality of your breakfast. Together, these foods help build a strong foundation for maintaining muscle strength, energy, and independence after 60. The fifth breakfast option is oatmeal, but with an important improvement. On its own, oatmeal is mainly a source of carbohydrates, not protein. It provides steady energy and contains soluble fiber, which is good for digestion and heart health. However, by itself, it is not enough to fully support muscle maintenance after 60. That's why the key is to combine oatmeal with protein-rich foods. For example, you can add Greek yogurt, milk, nuts, seeds, or even a boiled egg on the side. This simple change transforms a basic bowl of oats into a balanced breakfast that supports both energy and muscle health. Oatmeal is also helpful for keeping you full for longer periods, which can reduce unnecessary snacking during the morning. It is gentle on the stomach and easy to digest, making it suitable for most older adults. You can also enhance the nutritional value by adding fruits like bananas or berries, which provide vitamins and antioxidants. The sixth breakfast option is soy-based foods, such as tofu and soy milk. Soy foods are one of the few plant-based sources that provide a complete protein, meaning they contain all the essential amino acids your body needs. For older adults who may prefer plant-based diets or want variety beyond animal products, soy can be a very valuable option. Soy milk can be used just like regular milk in tea, coffee, or breakfast cereals. Tofu can be lightly cooked or added to savory breakfast dishes with vegetables. Research suggests that soy protein may help support muscle maintenance when combined with adequate overall protein intake and regular physical activity. Another benefit of soy foods is that they are generally low in saturated fat, which can be helpful for heart health when used as part of a balanced diet. However, like all foods, moderation is important, and it's always best to choose minimally processed versions when possible. Food number 7, nuts and seeds. The final breakfast option is a simple but powerful one, nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, and pumpkin seeds may seem small, but they are packed with important nutrients that support healthy aging. While nuts and seeds are not as high in protein as eggs or dairy, they provide a valuable combination of healthy fats, plant-based protein, fiber, and essential minerals such as magnesium and zinc. These nutrients play an important role in muscle function, energy production, and overall body strength. One of the biggest advantages of nuts and seeds is convenience. They require no cooking and can be easily added to almost any breakfast. You can sprinkle them over oatmeal, mix them into yogurt, or simply eat a small handful on their own. Chia seeds and flax seeds are also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health and may help reduce inflammation in the body. This is especially important for older adults who want to maintain mobility and joint comfort. However, it is important to remember that nuts and seeds are calorie-dense. A small portion is enough to get the benefits without consuming too many calories. Let's quickly summarize what we've covered today. After the age of 60, one of the most common breakfast mistakes is not getting enough high-quality protein in the morning. Over time, this can contribute to gradual muscle loss, lower energy levels, and reduced strength. But the good news is that small changes in your breakfast can make a meaningful difference. We looked at 7 powerful breakfast options. Eggs, a complete and highly absorbable protein. Greek yogurt, rich in protein and gut-friendly probiotics. Cottage cheese, providing slow-digesting protein. Salmon, offering protein and anti-inflammatory omega-3 fats. Oatmeal, which becomes powerful when combined with protein foods. Soy foods, a complete plant-based protein source. Nuts and seeds, rich in healthy fats and supportive nutrients. You don't need to eat all of these every day. Even choosing 1 or 2 of these foods regularly can help improve the quality of your breakfast. The most important thing to remember is that muscle health after 60 is not about one miracle food or one supplement. It is about consistent daily habits. Your body responds best to regular, balanced nutrition combined with simple physical activity like walking, stretching, or light resistance exercises. Even small improvements in your breakfast can add up over time and help you stay stronger, more active, and more independent as you age. If you found this video helpful, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I regularly share simple, practical, and evidence-informed nutrition tips for adults over 60 to help support healthy aging. And if you think this information could help a friend or family member, please share it with them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.